Today topic is residual property. We know the behavior of an ideal gas is different than the behavior of a real gas. This variation in behavior of gas mainly due to two factors. One is the intermolecular force of attraction between the molecule, and second one is the volume occupied by gas molecule. In case of an ideal gas, we assume that the intermolecular force of attraction and the volume of the gas molecule are negligible. But in case of a real gas, these factors are not negligible. So there is variation in the property of an ideal gas and the real gas. For example, if we consider pressure as a factor, when pressure increases, then the gas molecule will start come to each other, and initially the gas molecule are at far away distance, but when the pressure increases, these molecules start near to each other. So when gas molecule come near to each other, in that case we cannot neglect the volume occupied by the gas molecule. And also when molecule are near to each other, then the intermolecular force of attraction cannot be neglected. So in that case the behavior will be different than the behavior of an ideal gas, because in case of an ideal gas we are assuming these two factors are negligible. Similarly, in case of temperature, when temperature decreases, gas behave more likely as a real gas. So in case of a real gas, the property of the gas are different than the property of an ideal gas. Residual property determine the variation of gas behavior when it changes its behavior from a real gas, ideal gas, to a real gas. For example, if I denote Mr is the residual property, then this residual property is the difference between the property of gas when at any temperature and pressure minus the property of same gas at same temperature and pressure when it behave ideally. So Ig indicates ideal gas. So the residual property is the difference between the property of that gas at any temperature and pressure minus the property of that gas if it behave ideally. So I am also writing MTP is specific property of real gas at given temperature and pressure, and MTP Ig indicate ideal gas. Value of the same property if the gas behave ideally. At the same temperature and pressure. Okay. For example, you can take an example of volume. So the residual volume will be equal to the volume of the gas minus volume of an ideal gas at same temperature and pressure. But you know the volume of an ideal gas is equal to RT by P. PV equal to RT. From here you will get the volume of an ideal gas is RT by P, and the volume of real gas is ZRT by P. Here Z is compressibility factor. So the residual volume will be equal to the volume of real gas minus volume of an ideal gas. So the residual volume in this case will be equal to RT by P Z minus 1. So in this manner we can also calculate the entropy and enthalpy for a real gas. In 2D class we are also calculating the enthalpy and entropy value for a real gas. So to calculate these two property, let's start with G. The Gibbs free energy is H minus Ts. Let's take this equation 1, and also we know dg equal to v dp minus s dt. Let's say this is equation 2. Now assume a function g by rt. Let's assume this function, and the total differentiation of this function will be differentiation of g by rt will be equal to differentiation of first function by rt dg minus differentiation of second function t square dt. Let's say this is equation 3. Now put value of g and dg from equation 1 and 2 in equation 3. Put 1, 2 in 3. So if you put value of g and dg from equation 1 and 2 in equation 3, then the equation 3 will become g by rt will be equal to 1 by rt dg. dg was v dp minus s dt minus g. g is h minus ts r t square dt. Now again simplify this equation, then this will be v r t dp minus s by rt dt minus h by rt square dt plus s by rt dt. So these two quantity will be cancelled out. Finally this equation will be dg by rt will be equal to v by rt dp minus h by rt square dt. So this is the differentiation of G by RT. Similarly, if we assume an ideal gas, so for an ideal gas, this equation will be equal to let's say this is equation 4. So if the gas is an ideal gas, then this equation will be equal to d g I g gives free energy for an ideal gas by RT will be equal to V is volume of real gas, but for an ideal gas the volume will be VIG. So volume of an ideal gas upon RT dP minus H. H is enthalpy of real gas, but in case of an ideal gas this enthalpy will be equal to HIG, enthalpy of an ideal gas upon RT square dt. Let's say this is equation 5. If you subtract equation 4 minus in 5, so if you subtract equation 4 and 5, then the property of a real gas minus property of an ideal gas will be equal to a residual property. So G minus GIG will be equal to G residual. The residual gives free energy. D